Since the invention of the kiss, there have been 5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most romantic, iconic, and/or awe-inspiring kisses on film. Some spoilers will follow.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 2.5, 3.
Number 100, Juno MacGuff and Polly Bleeker. Juno.
You're not like everyone else. You don't stare at my stomach all the time. You look at my face, and every time I see you, the baby starts kicking super hard.
In this 2007 film, the title character gets pregnant and suddenly faces reality head-on. She's also contemplating her future with the teenage father. After a roller coaster of comedic and emotional proportions, the two parents find themselves together again at the track. Juno and Polly's romance blossoms once more with a cute bit of PDA.
Wizard. I think it's because my heart starts pounding every time I see you.
Mine too.
Elliot Page and Michael Cera capture all the awkwardness of those high school years, giving this moment both a natural and lovely payoff. The couple finds a way to work things out despite the uncertainty of life. Sending viewers away happy, this sarcastic comedy reminds us all of the joy and pain of early relationships.
Can we make out now?
Yeah.
I like boys with strong convictions and convicts with perfect diction, underdogs with good intentions, amputees with stamp collections. I like boys that like their mothers, and I have a thing for
Hey, you know, you could go into early labor sucking face like that.
We're not lovers.
Number 99, Andy Carmichael and Mikey Walsh, The Goonies.
This is not the time nor the place for this.
Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
Not all kisses happen for the right reasons or with the ideal partner. In The Goonies, Andy calls out for Brand and ends up with someone else. Josh Brolin's character sends his younger brother to investigate without knowing the impending surprise. It's mostly played for laughs as Mikey reels from the shock, having just had his first kiss without planning on it.
Brand! Brand!
We'll see what she's ragging about, will ya?
There's a sweetness to this sequence despite the misunderstanding of it all. While these kids might be off on a crazy adventure, they still have the same hopes and worries as everyone else. This particular moment takes a hilarious look at a rite of passage we all dreamt about.
Next time you kiss him, do it with your eyes open. It's a whole different experience.
Number 98, Edward Cullen and Bella Swan, Twilight.
Tell me everything. What is he, jock? Indie? I bet he's smart. Is he smart?
Mama, can I talk to you later?
Throughout the first film, these characters explore the beginnings of their mythic romance. It's all building up to this intimate and remarkable sequence. In Bella's bedroom, the heroes kiss in a scene filled with dramatic tension. Edward is so taken with the moment that he's almost feral.
I just want to try one thing. Just stay very still. Don't move.
Even if you don't know the book, you know these two are star-crossed lovers at this point. It's even more impactful to see them slow down and share the evening together afterward. Brimming with all kinds of romantic undertones, this decision ratchets up this relationship by several notches.
Hey, don't go.
Number 97, Steve Rogers and Peggy Carter, Captain America: The First Avenger.
You don't like music?
I do, actually. I might, even when this is all over, go dancing.
Even a superhero should get a chance to fall in love. These two have a storied romance across multiple timelines and decades, but it all started in this movie. The First Avenger ends with Captain America chasing down Red Skull's plane. Peggy rides along in the car, but she wants to do one more thing before Steve Rogers leaves. She kisses the courageous hero as he prepares to jump, giving the lead character one more reason to make it back alive.
Keep it steady!
Wait!
Go get him.
I'm
kissing you?
It's a perfect way to showcase the pulse-pounding action and the spark between the pair. Not wasting any time, this movie highlights the highest highs of an MCU love affair.
You're gonna need a rain check on that dance.
All right. A week next Saturday at the Stork Club.
You got it.
Number 96, Edward Scissorhands and Kim Boggs. Edward Scissorhands.
Goodbye.
This Tim Burton film features an unexpected hero and romantic plot. Edward Scissorhands is a misunderstood main character, but that doesn't stop Kim Boggs from falling in love. She confesses her feelings and kisses Scissorhands, knowing that they can't stay together. It's a moving scene that concludes a tragic love story, with Boggs helping to fake her beloved's death.
I love you.
This story perfectly illustrates the idea of a relationship that society can't accept. The couple can only live on through their memories, with their ultimate fate ending with a question mark. Nevertheless, nobody can take away that special moment between the pair. Number 95, Nick Young and Rachel Chu, Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, everybody okay? Because I just need 30 seconds with this woman.
After a climactic game of mahjong, Rachel Chu boards a plane to fly home. She's interrupted by Nick Young as he tries to reconcile with her. With his mother's blessing, Young gets on one knee to propose to Chu. They celebrate with a kiss that completes their life-changing union.
Rachel Chu. Will you marry me? And make me the happiest man in this world?
Yes, she will marry you!
It's amazing to watch these two find happiness here, with a fantastic soundtrack to enhance the moment. Crazy Rich Asians sticks the landing here as it gives audiences the big payoff they want. Constance Wu and Henry Golding help to sell the romance of it all, creating a piece of rom-com history. Number 94, Jamal Malik and Latika, Slumdog Millionaire. Following all of his adventures and setbacks, Jamal wins Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. His win means nothing, though, if he can't share it with the one he loves. Waiting at the train station, the hero finds Latika and kisses her.
This is our destiny.
It's a moment that can only be topped by an ending musical number. Having reunited, these two characters can have a future together. Danny Boyle's direction and the fantastic cinematography take a great scene and make it fantastic. Slumdog Millionaire is ultimately a story about love and redemption, with this central relationship providing the beating heart of it all. Number 93, Serafin and Mercedes, aka Cigarette Woman, the Pirate.
But why? Why did you pick Nina?
Yes, why Nina?
Why not?
As one of the best dancers of his era, Gene Kelly could make any move look cool. He tests the limits of his charisma during a musical number. Not only does he get to kiss someone, he does it all while sneaking a cigarette. Kelly completes the smooch before showing the audience a major reveal. With the costumes and the perfect timing, this movie star couldn't be more impressive if he tried. You probably shouldn't try this at home because it doesn't look safe or possible for the average person. In a little bit of cinematic magic, the performer shows off his effortless talents and Lothario tricks. Number 92, Cinderella and Prince Charming, Cinderella.
So this is love.
Oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
It's midnight.
No matter how many times it's been told, this fabled ending never fails to tug at the heartstrings. Cinderella proves that she has the right foot to match the glass slipper. With wedding bells chiming, the storybook couple rides off to their happily ever after. This includes a kiss that seals their true love. Disney's 1950 version really brings these animated characters to life, with them riding off into their new lives. It couldn't be a happier moment for these two lovebirds. This charming end helps to make this one of the film studio's more beloved classics.
A dream that you wish will come true.
Number 91, Adrian Panino and Rocky Balboa, Rocky.
Hey, you wanna come inside?
No, I gotta go.
Hey, come on. Hey, I got some animals. I got these rare, very rare animals.
In this sports classic, Rocky Balboa and Adrian Panino are a couple that beat the odds. The hero shows his crush affection with a few slick moves. While not the most romantic location ever, Balboa's apartment is the site of their first kiss.
Do me a favor.
What?
Take off these glasses.
The fighter convinces Adrian to let her guard down before kissing her. Although she's apprehensive at first, the pet store employee gives in to her date's working-class charms. Sylvester Stallone shows off his charisma in an easygoing scene full of natural acting. You're rooting for two good people to get together, with this key part putting them on a path to a solid relationship. Number 90, Amy March and Theodore Laurie Lawrence, Little Women.
I'm not marrying Fred.
I heard about that.
Louisa May Alcott's timeless story continues to enthrall new audiences, with this rendition proving that people can't get enough of the March family. This scene highlights the greatness of Greta Gerwig's adaptation and the fantastic ensemble. Amy is almost ready to leave, but Laurie learns that Fred is out of luck.
I just didn't love him as I should. So we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to say anything.
This prompts Timothée Chalamet's character to take a bold step forward. With a passionate kiss, the two find happiness after the tragedy of Beth's death. They marry not long after and try to pick up the pieces as a couple. It's a moment that's undeniably powerful thanks to Chalamet and Florence Pugh's chemistry.
Couldn't let you travel alone with Aunt March being so sick. Even if you despise me.
I don't despise you.
Number 89, Ronnie Miller and Will Blakely, The Last Song.
You and I both know this is not my fault.
Number 88, Joe and Sugar, Some Like It Hot.
All right, if you insist.
Number 87, Louisa Clark and Will Traynor, Me Before You. Number 86, Jackie Brown and Max Cherry, Jackie Brown. Number 85, Chuck Noland and Kelly Frears, Castaway.
It's kind of confusing right now.
You should. I mean, really, you should.
After surviving for years on an island, Chuck Noland returns home to find his girlfriend with another man. Many people moved on thinking that he was long dead. This prompts a reunion between the couple, with the pair rekindling their feelings for each other. Their meeting almost ends before the two have a beautiful kiss in the rain.
Jack! Jack!
Kelly might have a husband, but she's still harboring some affection for her old flame. Castaway asks difficult questions about grief, love, and having to deal with the past. We know they can't be together, but we secretly hope it's not the last time either.
You have to go home.
Number 84, Lara Jean Covey and Peter Kavinsky, To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
Hi.
There's no one like you, Covey.
Nothing.
Number 83, Charlie and Maverick, Top Gun. Number 82, Tom Hansen and Summer Finn, 500 Days of Summer.
So that was fun the other night.
Number 81, George Taylor and Dr. Zira, Planet of the Apes.
All right, but you're so damned ugly.
Number 80, Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
You ain't it!
During this climactic sea battle, Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann decide to multitask. The former proposes, and the two have Captain Hector Barbosa marry them.
Elizabeth! Will you marry me?
Needless to say, the ceremony is complicated by a sword fight and a storm. None of that stops the couple from tying the knot.
Marry us!
I'm a little busy at the moment!
In the middle of chaos, their kiss couldn't be more perfect given their adventurous lifestyle. It's a high point for the Pirates of the Caribbean sequel that helps to amplify this satisfying romance. We can't think of a more dangerous kissing scene, but thankfully they're able to celebrate it all.
Just kiss!
Number 79, Gamora and Peter Quill, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I know who you are, Peter Quill, and I am not some starry-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery!
Number 78, Edward Lewis and Vivian Ward, Pretty Woman.
So what happened after he climbed up the tower and rescued her? She rescues him right back.
Number 77. Josh Lucas and Cher Horowitz, Clueless.
You care about me?
Josh.
Number 76. Richie and Margot Tenenbaum, The Royal Tenenbaums.
I love you.
I love you too.
Number 75. Josie Geller and Sam Colson, Never Been Kissed.
I love this. Sun-Times readers out here in mass, relating personally to one of our reporters.
While she might be in her mid-20s, Josie Geller still hasn't been kissed. This makes the ending to this aptly titled film all the more meaningful. She waits on a baseball diamond for Sam Colson to change everything, but he doesn't show up at first. Thankfully for the hero, her knight in shining armor arrives at the last minute to ease her worries. The two then share a monumental kiss with everyone cheering in the stands. While a Beach Boys song plays in the background, the couple takes in a sweet moment together. Geller finally gets to celebrate her big achievement with someone she genuinely cares about.
Sorry I'm late.
Number 74. Pat Solitano and Tiffany Maxwell, Silver Linings Playbook.
You love me?
Yeah, I do.
Number 73. Snow White and Prince, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Number 72. Mia Dolan and Sebastian Wilder, La La Land. Number 71. Catherine Murtoy and Cecile Caldwell, Cruel Intentions.
Okay. Eyes closed.
Number 70. Nick and Amy Dunn, Gone Girl.
I have to kiss you now.
Is that right?
Considering that these two are at odds for most of the movie, this romantic flashback is especially important. They walk by a bakery as sugar wafts through the air. Taking advantage of the situation, Nick Dunn decides to kiss his partner. With the pair enjoying the moment, they have one of their happiest memories together.
There you go.
It's a bright spot that includes some lovely imagery. Amy's joy from this episode doesn't last, however, fading away as she watches her adulterous husband push her away. Her extreme reaction to the betrayal makes this scene even more surprising to revisit. Number 69. Keith Nelson and Watts, Some Kind of Wonderful.
Close your eyes.
Number 68. Amélie Poulain and Ninon Quincampoix, Amélie. Number 67. Ferris Bueller and Sloane Peterson. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Number 66. Phil Connors and Rita Hansen. Groundhog Day.
I'm happy now. Because I love you.
I think I'm happy too.
Number 65. Marianne and Eloise. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Painter Marianne signs up for another job, but it turns out that her subject Eloise doesn't like to pose. This inspires the artist to get to know her ambiguous target in different ways. With their romance brewing, the women turn their walk into something much more scandalous. Their forbidden relationship takes off in a scenic location. While they can't make public displays of affection, the couple has to pick their spots to be intimate. Portrait of a Lady on Fire is a beautiful film that brings these tender scenes to life. Given the historical context of this sequence, the movie emphasizes the importance of this kiss. Number 64. Sam Montgomery and Austin Ames. A Cinderella Story.
Austin, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Number 63. Eugene Fitzherbert and Rapunzel. Tangled.
Did I ever tell you I've got a thing for brunettes?
Number 62. MJ Watson and Peter Parker. Spider-Man: No Way Home.
I love you. Just wait. Wait, you tell me when you see me again.
Number 61. Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark. The Hunger Games.
Why are you doing this? No, there's no way I'm letting you go.
Number 60. Baby Houseman and Johnny Castle. Dirty Dancing.
Most of all, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
With these two working together, it's only a matter of time before they fall in love. Baby goes to visit Johnny to make amends. This prompts a sultry mix of dance and romance. The pair kiss as their impulses take over, leading to a more steamy scene. Baby and Johnny have an irresistible chemistry that you can't deny. This same energy comes out during their other routines, such as one where they're rudely interrupted. Their choreography is always hypnotic, especially so in this sequence. Showing that they can barely hold back their emotions, this couple creates a moment worthy of the title Dirty Dancing. Number 59. Andy Stitzer and Trish Piedmont, the 40-year-old virgin.
I just didn't think it would be good.
Of course it'll be good. We love each other.
Really?
I love you. Yeah.
Number 58. Betty Haynes and Bob Wallace, White Christmas.
Who's there? Santa Claus. Welcome to the family, Buster. Look at this, relatives already, huh? Wallace and Davis are flat, you know. We've got to get some loot. We've got to take the show to Chicago and Boston. No, I can't make it. I'm going to be very busy. Wait a minute, I'll join you.
Number 57. Elio Pearlman and Oliver, Call Me By Your Name. Number 56. Mia Thermopolis and Michael Moskowitz, The Princess Diaries.
Just because I'm royal doesn't mean I'm any different. I mean, come on, I'm really the same person. And yes, I will have to live in Genovia a little bit, but I'm still going to go to school. And
Number 55. Tony and Maria, West Side Story. Even though they're from opposite ends of a gang war, these heroes are drawn together by love. Their relationship becomes even more complicated when Tony kills Maria's brother Bernardo. When they reunite under dire circumstances, they also celebrate their undying bond through song.
There's a place for us, a time and place for us.
The moving song Somewhere finishes with the two kissing. It's arguably the peak of their short-term partnership. With the work of Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim, this scene reaches an emotional peak that few can top. This Romeo and Juliet adaptation lets the young lovers have one shining moment before it all goes away.
Somehow, someday,
Number 54. The Driver and Irene Gabriel, Drive. Number 53. Barry Egan and Lena Leonard, Punch Drunk Love. Number 52. Harry Morgan and Mary Browning, To Have and Have Not.
Sometimes I know exactly what you're going to say. Most of the time. The other times... you're just a stinker.
Number 51. Kathleen Kelly and Joe Fox, You've Got Mail.
someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me.
Number 50. Belle and Prince Adam, Beauty and the Beast.
Belle, it's me.
At the end of this animated film, Gaston falls to his death and the Beast's fate is called into question. All seems lost until some romantic magic breaks the hairy hero's curse. This incredible transformation reunites him with Belle. These two then share a kiss, with Disney animation making it all the more effective. imaginative visuals include fireworks and a dramatic change to the castle. It's the kind of smooch that we all wish we could have, helping to make everything seem normal again. Beauty and the Beast sends audiences away believing in the power of true love.
It is a miracle!
Number 49, Charles and Carrie, 4 Weddings and a Funeral.
And do you think not being married to me might maybe be something you could consider doing for the rest of your life? Do you?
I do.
Number 48, Andy Walsh and Blaine McDonough, Pretty in Pink. Number 47, Eliza Esposito and Amphibian Man, The Shape of Water. Number 46, Loretta Castorini and Ronnie Camerari, Moonstruck.
Wait a minute!
Number 45, Veda Sultanfuss and Thomas J. Sennett, My Girl.
Why do you think people want to get married?
When you get older, you just have to.
Some people share their first kiss with a partner, while others practice with a friend. My Girl encapsulates the childlike innocence that comes with some of these kisses. Veda and Thomas's curiosity gets the best of them, leading to a peck that they don't quite understand. This scene is played for laughs as the young pals wonder why older people fuss about romance.
2.5, 3.
With a universal feeling behind it, this cute moment couldn't be more endearing. It's made even more real with the natural acting of both performers. In a movie known for its sadness, this reminds viewers that there's also comedy before the misery.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God.
Number 44, Holly Golightly and Paul Varjak, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Number 43, Maria and Captain Von Trapp, The Sound of Music.
I must have done something.
Number 42, Skylar and Will Hunting, Good Will Hunting.
I think we should just get out of the way now.
Right now?
No.
Number 41, Allison and Andrew and Bender and Claire, The Breakfast Club.
Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. And will you stand above me? Look my way, but never love me. Rain keeps falling, rain
Number 40. Indiana Jones and Marion Ravenwood, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Not the man I knew 10 years ago.
It's not the years, it's the mileage.
For this quiet moment, Indiana Jones and Marion end up in a tramp steamer cabin. The injured Jones recovers from his dangerous chases and mirror-related injury. The archaeologist then gets a chance to receive a few kisses from his love interest. While he might not seem like the romantic type, this character does get a chance to show his softer side. It's even more meaningful knowing these two have a future throughout the series. Ending the scene with a funny surprise, the main hero falls asleep before he can continue. It's the perfect encapsulation of his complicated persona.
Jones? We never seem to get a break, do we?
Number 39. Don Lockwood and Kathy Selden, Singin' in the Rain. Number 38. Jamie Sullivan and Landon Carter, A Walk to Remember.
I love you.
Okay. Number 37. Jenna Rink and Maddie Flamhalf, 13 Going on 30.
Never quite got that reaction before.
Number 36. Giselle and Robert Phillip, Enchanted.
Don't leave me.
Number 35. Harry Burns and Sally Albright, When Harry Met Sally.
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
You see? That is just like you, Harry. You say things like that and you make it impossible for me to hate you.
Throughout this classic rom-com, the title characters contemplate their lives and relationship. The ending brings them together on New Year's Eve in a dramatic reunion. Harry tries to convince Sally to take him back, using a moving speech to make his case. It's clear that they're still in love even before they go to kiss.
And I hate you, Harry. I really hate you.
The triumphant conclusion gives these heroes what they've always wanted, with the ideal setting to celebrate the start of their future. They even find a way to joke with each other before a second kissing moment. When Harry Met Sally earns its sentimental climax, giving audiences another reason to cheer.
What does this song mean? My whole life, I don't know what this song means. I mean, should old acquaintance be forgot? Does that mean that we should forget old acquaintances? It doesn't mean that if we happen to forget them, we should remember them, which is not possible because we already forgot them.
Number 34. Hannah Weaver and Jacob Palmer, Crazy Stupid Love.
You!
Don't work on no one else. I'm gonna teach you. Keep you from myself. I'm gonna take you by the hand. I'm gonna walk you to my house.
Number 33. Princess Anne and Joe Bradley, Roman Holiday.
Hey, you were great back there.
You weren't so bad yourself.
Number 32. Bridget Jones and Mark Darcy, Bridget Jones's Diary.
I've been searching a long time someone exactly like you.
Number 31. Simon Spear and Bram Greenfeld. Love, Simon.
Are you disappointed that it's me? No.
Number 30. Alicia Huberman and T.R. Devlin. Notorious.
It's nice out here. Let's not go out for dinner. Let's stay here.
Alfred Hitchcock doesn't always do things by the book. In his film Notorious, he finds a much different way to stage a kissing scene. Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman are all star power as they engage in a lengthy embrace. In between kisses, Alicia and TR whisper sweet nothings and make plans with each other. They don't even break apart for a phone call. The inseparable couple show off just how much they're in love, with their passionate chemistry rising to the occasion.
Mind if I had dinner with you tonight?
I'd be delighted. Where are you going?
Well, if you're going to stay in, I have to telephone the hotel, see if there are any messages.
Hitchcock might be better known for his thrilling set pieces, but he's no slouch in the romance department either. Number 29. Anna Scott and Will Thacker. Notting Hill. Number 28. Patrick Verona and Kat Stratford. 10 Things I Hate About You.
It's not every day you find a girl who'll flash someone to get you out of detention.
Oh, God. You can't just buy me a guitar every time you screw up, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Number 27. Sean Thornton and Mary-Kate Danaher. The Quiet Man. Number 26. Celine and Jesse. Before Sunrise.
Are you trying to say you want to kiss me?
Number 25. Chiron and Kevin. Moonlight.
You know, sometimes around the way where we live, you can catch that same breeze. Just come through the hood and it's like everything stopped for a second. Because everyone just want to feel it.
Barry Jenkins's Best Picture winner examines the coming-of-age story of Chiron. He slowly comes to discover his sexuality during a difficult adolescence. When he goes to the beach with Kevin, the hero has a profound moment with his first love. It's one of the only times he's able to truly be intimate with someone. The kiss and overall encounter are life-changing for him, giving the main character an outlet for his feelings. Jenkins films the scene with the utmost care as two teenagers better understand each other. The imagery and impact of the entire sequence can't be overstated. Number 24. Paula Pokrifke and Zach Mayo. An Officer and a Gentleman. Number 23. Dorothy Boyd and Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire.
You complete me. And I just had...
Shut up. Just shut up. You had me at hello. You had me at hello. if I've ever been in.
Number 22. Wally and Eve. Wally. Number 21. George McFly and Lorraine Baines. Back to the Future. Number 20. Sam Wheat and Molly Jensen. Ghost.
What are you doing?
I couldn't sleep.
During a late-night pottery session, Molly Jensen listens to the Righteous Brothers. Her boyfriend, Sam Wheat, comes by to join her and maybe even help out. With her partner there, Jensen starts to focus more on him than her art. They combine their hands and later join lips as the moment becomes much more intimate.
Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me.
Unchained Melody plays as they make out, giving their romantic session an iconic soundtrack. Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore make their characters seem absolutely doubled over with love for each other. After all these years, Ghost is perhaps best known for this scene's provocative mix of music and visuals. Number 19. Aladdin and Jasmine. Aladdin.
You don't want to go for a ride, do you? We could get out of the palace, see the world.
After showing the princess a whole new world, Aladdin takes Jasmine back home for the evening. Their magical and musical date then comes down to a potential kiss. With some help from the flying carpet, the hero gets an extra boost to pull off an impressive move.
Good night, my handsome prince.
Sleep well, princess.
It's a lovely moment shared between these iconic Disney characters. The simple act speaks volumes about their dynamic, with the fantasy elements only enhancing the sequence. It's also a fantastic way to see two people fall under a spell. Showcasing a major step in this partnership, the romantic gesture brilliantly highlights the blossoming love story.
For the first time in my life, things are starting to go right.
Number 18. Fredo and Michael Corleone. The Godfather Part 2.
Old man Roth had never come here, but old Johnny knows these places like the back of his hand. So watch him, he's gonna break the cracker with us. Break a cracker?
To put it lightly, these brothers have a tense relationship. The sequel follows what happens when someone tries to harm Michael. He later comes to realize that Fredo went against his own family. To show his sibling that he knows the truth, the younger Corleone grabs his brother and kisses him. It's maybe the most menacing way to reveal that kind of information. Al Pacino and John Casale play the scene in some of their finest performances, selling the earth-shattering reactions of both characters.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
The Godfather Part 2 hinges on this reversal, and the kiss only makes it more legendary. Number 17. Sam Baker and Jake Ryan. 16 Candles.
Thanks for getting my undies back.
Thanks for coming over.
Throughout this John Hughes film, Sam Baker pines for the attention of Jake Ryan. Her crush eventually surprises her outside a church. Baker is shocked to see Ryan appear, later deciding to change her birthday for the better.
Can I call you later?
Sure. I mean, no.
No, I can't call you later?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not going to the reception.
Over a cake, the two share a special moment before a kiss. The main character even hints at what she wished for as her high school flame listens. It's one of Hughes's most famous endings, with the hero's dreams coming true and then some. You stop questioning how it's even possible and start rejoicing at the fact that they've united. Number 16. Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy, Pride and Prejudice.
How are you this evening, my dear?
Very well. Only I wish you would not call me my dear.
Why?
Because it's what my father always calls my mother when he's cross about something.
Jane Austen's timeless tale received another worthy adaptation in 2005. For this take on the ending, Joe Wright's dreamy images set the scene for a spectacular reunion. Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy overcome their differences and find true love. Enjoying their time together, the lovers take in the evening with a kiss.
You may only call me Mrs. Darcy when you are completely and perfectly and incandescently happy.
And how are you this evening, Mrs. Darcy?
It's super satisfying to see these heroes find peace and romance after so much drama. Wright's version of Pride and Prejudice also includes 2 winning performances, with Keira Knightley and Matthew Macfadyen bringing their A-game to this finale. You can't help but smile as Austen's story comes alive once more. Number 15. Shrek and Fiona, Shrek.
I love you.
Really?
Really, really.
It might be a hilarious movie, but this fairy tale still features plenty of emotional moments. Chief among them might be this climactic scene. After Lord Farquaad's demise, Shrek and Fiona confirm their bond with a stunning kiss.
I love you too. Until you find true love's first kiss, and then take love's true form, and then take love's true...
It's even more touching given that the two accept each other for their inner and outer beauty. This breaks the princess's curse and prompts a lovely line from her soulmate.
I'm supposed to be beautiful.
But you are beautiful.
Sharing a powerful life lesson, this movie might make viewers tear up with its beautiful message. The unexpected and effective ending illustrates the true depth of this animated feature. Number 14. Bob Harris and Charlotte, Lost in Translation.
Hey, hold on here. Let me out. Thank you.
Sometimes it's better to leave viewers wanting more than to give them every answer. At the end of Lost in Translation, Bill Murray's Bob chases down Scarlett Johansson's Charlotte. Bob shares a secret and a kiss with his would-be partner. Filmmaker and writer Sofia Coppola makes you wonder what was said, while also celebrating the brief reunion. These two have some enigmatic connection even if they can't be together. It's a bittersweet ending, filled with both romance and a little mystery. Audiences still contemplate the last exchange, speaking to the legacy of this unlikely pairing.
All right.
Number 13. Karen Holmes and Milton Warden, From Here to Eternity. During an iconic scene in this film, Milton Warden and Karen Holmes find themselves at the beach. This includes a kiss while the waves crash over them. It's symbolic of their steamy romance, completely consuming the both of them. Warden and Holmes find a way to escape their routine lives with a hugely romantic moment.
Nobody ever kissed me the way you do.
Nobody?
No, nobody.
The Best Picture winner sets a high bar for both dating locations and kisses. Both characters make out in a scenic and dreamy sequence, giving them time to relax before the movie's harrowing ending. It's such a lasting piece of pop culture that it's been parodied in comedies like Airplane.
Ted, I never knew I could be so happy.
Number 12, Buttercup and Wesley, The Princess Bride.
And as they reach for each other...
What? What?
Now it's kissing again. You don't want to hear that.
Many of the best fairy tale romances finish with a kiss. The main plot of The Princess Bride winds down with Wesley and Buttercup riding off together. Stopping to share a moment, the couple's relationship builds to this momentous climax. These two clearly have an undying bond that survived kidnapping, danger, and long distance.
Since the invention of the kiss, there have been 5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. This one left them all behind.
Peter Falk's grandfather role even acknowledges the impact of this ending to his grandson. Through all of the characters' adventures, they've been eagerly awaiting to restart their love story. This storybook ending truly comes together to give the heroic ensemble a proper send-off.
The end.
Number 11, George and Mary Bailey, It's a Wonderful Life.
Well, George Baileyovsky. Hey, a fine pal you are. What are you trying to do, steal my girl?
Well, what do you mean? Nobody's trying to steal anybody's girl. Here's Mary.
Before they became a married couple, these two lovebirds almost didn't make it to a proposal. This scene features a fateful phone call that puts them within arm's reach. Mary answers the phone, but later George ends up getting close to her. The characters can't fight their feelings as they almost become magnetized to each other.
Rochester? Well, why Rochester? Well, why not? Can you think of anything better? Well, I don't know. Just why not right here?
Jimmy Stewart's hero then takes the initiative, knowing that the pair are destined for each other. The kiss accentuates the emotions that lurk beneath these small-town people. It's a Wonderful Life is a holiday classic for the whole family, but it also captures more adult moments of passion.
And you're...
George.
Number 10, Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
You do it.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Over the course of the series, these characters start to look like more than friends. The last film in the series gives them a shot to show each other their feelings. After eliminating one of Voldemort's Horcruxes, the two can't help themselves. They're suddenly caught up in each other and cut the tension with a kiss. Hermione and Ron aren't finished with their wizardly duties, but that doesn't mean they can't take a romantic break. It seems inevitable even if you don't know the books by heart. While the actors do their best to be spontaneous, this scene has all the intensity of the best kisses. Number 9, Allie Hamilton and Noah Calhoun, The Notebook.
I waited for you for 7 years. Now it's too late.
I wrote you 365 letters. I wrote you every day for a year.
The story of The Notebook captures a romance through the years. While their relationship remains uncertain, Noah and Allie remind each other of their undying love. The revealing scene also takes place during a rainstorm. Utilizing the setting, these characters don't let the weather get in their way. They give each other a kiss that says that they'll never be apart again.
It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams play the emotional sequence like their life depends on it, giving audiences exactly what they want. It's definitely a high point from one of the more popular rom-coms of the 2000s. Number 8, Han Solo and Leia Organa, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
You could be a little nicer, though. Come on, admit it, sometimes you think I'm all right.
As this successful sequel gets going, the relationship between Han and Leia starts to turn into something more. They're clearly opposites, but they also have some sort of chemistry. Han Solo doesn't mind getting up close and personal with Leia, testing the latter's feelings as they enjoy a moment alone.
Stop that.
Stop what?
Stop that. My hands are dirty.
My hands are dirty, too. What are you afraid of?
Afraid?
You're trembling.
I'm not trembling.
He also knows how to put the moves on his unlikely love interest. While they have a complicated dynamic, their kiss symbolizes the potential for their fated partnership. Even in the confines of a spaceship, these two really know how to make a scene heat up.
I love you.
I know.
Number 7. Lady and Tramp. Lady and the Tramp.
Tonight, the butcher, he's get the best in the house. Okay, Tony, you're the boss.
Is this the most famous spaghetti meal in movie history? We all remember this scene from our childhood, but it hasn't lost any of its original charm. Lady and Tramp both enjoy some pasta and end up with the same noodle. This mistake turns into a kiss, with the pair creating a cute moment on their date.
Side by side, with your loved one, you'll find an enchantment here.
This Disney film takes a relatively simple setup and turns it into one of the most memorable dinner scenes of its kind. Even though it's an animated feature, Lady and the Tramp still includes vibrant sequences that feel as real as any live-action movie. Number 6. Ennis Delmar and Jack Twist, Brokeback Mountain. Having been away from each other for so long, these two cowboys are eagerly awaiting each other. This prompts a key scene where they finally get to kiss after so long apart. The aggressive makeout session clues you into their intense affair, full of desperation and passion. It's all made even more complicated when Ennis's wife Alma spots them. While it might be a joyful moment for the couple, it's also a heartbreaking one for the witness. Brokeback Mountain doesn't hold back either, taking an unfiltered look at a romance that's ahead of its time. Number 5. Romeo Montague and Juliet Capulet, Romeo and Juliet.
I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this.
Even after so many stage and film adaptations, director Baz Luhrmann still finds a way to breathe new life into this classic. His skilled direction brings out the best of his lead actors in this pivotal moment. As Romeo and Juliet meet, the scene has to play out with the pair falling in love.
For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints' lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim.
Their first kiss is just one sign that these two are destined for each other. All this comes together with the great performances of Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. Without their vibrant screen presence, this whole sequence wouldn't feel as important or idyllic.
As from my lips, by thine my sin is purged.
And have my lips the sin that they have took?
Sin from my lips? O trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
Number 4. Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara, Gone with the Wind.
I'm a little late, but better late.
Red, you must be joking.
Throughout this Civil War epic, Scarlett O'Hara juggles different husbands in the American South. These include Rhett Butler's charismatic and forceful personality. Before going off to fight, Clark Gable's character decides to give O'Hara a kiss. It's a noteworthy moment to watch given the beautiful setting and cinematography. While this couple's romance is only beginning, this scene really takes it to the next level.
Never mind about loving me. You're a woman sending a soldier to his death with a beautiful memory. Scarlett, kiss me. Kiss me once.
They later reunite for a toxic proposal and marriage, but this particular embrace highlights their fiery relationship. There's a clear spark here, even if the two have a rocky road ahead. Number 3. Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson, Spider-Man.
You have a knack for getting in trouble.
You have a knack for saving my life. I think I have a superhero stalker.
I was in the neighborhood.
When Mary Jane gets some help from the web-slinger, she reveals her feelings for him. Little does she know the real identity of the masked figure. Upside down in the rain, Peter Parker kisses his crush. The weather and staging of the act couldn't be more historic. it would only be half as passionate without those details, giving audiences an iconic sight to behold. The added drama of MJ taking down part of the mask only adds to this unique scene. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man reminds us that it's not all about the action, making time for this unforgettable kiss. Number 2. Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater, Titanic.
I'm flying! Jack!
As one of the most beloved romances of the 1990s, Titanic is beloved for Jack and Rose's relationship. Their whirlwind affair kicks up a notch at the ship's bow. Both characters take in the open ocean, with a famous pose leading to a kiss. The heroes couldn't be more at peace or in love with each other. Despite the tragedy of the voyage, this moment stamps the intensity of their connection. The star power of Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet only enhances the scene's lasting effect. With the gripping imagery and screen chemistry, the audience couldn't ask for much more. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Rick Blaine and Ilsa Lund, Casablanca.
Is that can on fire? Or is it my heart pounding?
In this heartbreaking flashback from Casablanca, we see one of the peaks of Rick Blaine and Ilsa Lund's love affair. They spent a key period of their relationship in France before becoming separated. This kiss happens as the worries of World War II ramp up, with the two getting close for what could be the last time.
Wherever they put you, and wherever I'll be, I want you to know that. Kiss me. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
It's full of emotions and heartbreak as the soulmates share a meaningful moment. While they'll meet again later, the pair fail to realize this could be a turning point in their timeless romance. This makes the impact of the sequence all the more heartfelt. Did we forget your favorite movie kiss? Let us know in the comments below.
I was hoping this would be a happy ending.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.